The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back into The Local Show on 570 WSYR, 106.9 FM, or wherever you might decide to pick up the show with all the new electronic devices. They're really pushing that new iPhone, aren't they?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that new iPhone 17, 18, or 19.
What's it do other than make your monthly payment go up?
The cinema cameras. It's just, wonderfully cinema.
Are they, or is it just a Fugazi?
Robert, well, I don't know.
It's got a little induction heater on it. You could cook your food on it. Warm up your coffee, and it'll cook your steak, Tom.
Right. But if you've got creepy crawly things like those stink bugs on the outside of your screens, you're worried about moles, rats, mice, bats, and things like that, we can talk to Jerome Snyder. He's the owner of Pestmaster Syracuse. A good guy. You were in the military as well, so we thank you for your service. I think that's important that people know that.
You're very welcome, Tom.
And this is when we say, how's it going, Jerome? You go, living the dream. Go ahead, Jerome.
No.
Like a dream comes true.
Like a dream comes true.
Yeah.
How many times I have to say it, and you still don't even know? I'm moving your
I don't listen
microphone.
To you.
Golly. Yeah, now's the time where, people, I told my wife, I used your line the other day. She's like, I'm seeing these stink bugs on the outside of the screen. And I said, well, that's where Jerome said they should be. On the outside.
That's right.
As long as they're on the outside, you got nothing to worry about.
They are bad. Yeah, they're really bad this year.
Are they really? It's more than normal?
They kicked up maybe 2 weeks ago. All of a sudden, they're like everywhere, and they're just trying to get in. And
What are they? Do you know like the history of them?
A little bit. I do know the history of that. So they came into on a shipment from
Bangladesh,
some other place in the world. I don't
Long
know
Island,
Asia. It came in through Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yep. And it was 1989, 1990 something. Good, it wasn't very long ago. And they just started going everywhere, and they're just and the spotted lanternfly is also going everywhere.
No
They
kidding.
found the spotted lanternfly on, I read this article this morning, on the weather. There was a swarm of them so big that it showed up on the weather maps.
Wow.
The spotted lanternfly.
And what do they do? What is the negative
destroy the wood
thing?
forests.
They're
an invasive
really
species, and they're destroying the timber forest.
Okay. Yeah. And the stink bug, I mean, I know that's what we call it.
Yeah, it's brown marmorated stink bugs.
Okay, there's that. Yeah. And they fly.
They fly
They
good.
fly pretty good.
They do.
They look like they can't move until you flick them, and then they fly pretty good.
Yeah, and they stink when you squish them. Your fingers smell for 7 or 8 days.
Okay, that's where they got the stink bug
They do
moniker.
smell when you squinch them.
So being a radio show, I have a picture of a bug that landed, Jerome, on my car.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and it had a big, long name. I don't even remember what it was.
That is a cone bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cone bug. What's a cone bug?
No, it's a true bug. It's in the category of true bugs.
It was pretty,
It kind of
actually.
looks like a stink bug.
Yeah, it is in the same family as that. But they go on pine trees and cones.
And on Ford Explorers. They landed right on the hood. I took a picture.
Eastern something cone bug.
Okay. Yeah. So for anybody who's worried about a stink bug, A, do they bite you? B, do they do anything to the house?
They smell bad. Mm-hmm. I will tell you this. They come down the chimney. And for all the work that we're doing, treating the house, treating the screens and all that stuff, they come down the chimney.
They call them Santa bugs?
They call them Santa bugs because they come down the chimney. So all of the pest control that we do, and you have a little fireplace or you have a little gas stove and it's got a chimney, those bugs are coming down those chimneys this time of year.
Okay.
And what are you going to do to fix that? I was on a roof the other day and I was trying to take care of it from the top down. Yeah, they're a pain in the drain, and they will land on your lip while you're sleeping at night. Like you'll be sleeping in your bed, and they'll fly around, and they will land on you.
You just got our attention.
They are a nuisance pest.
Okay,
They're
but they're not going to hurt you.
They're not going to hurt you, but they are a nuisance, and they do bug you while you're asleep, and all of a sudden one comes over and lands on your face.
Yeah. So
and they're tough to control.
So we just closed the camp down. Now you do the pest control up at.
We were waiting for you. We were going to come up and do your last one.
Okay, you're waiting for me. Waiting for my brother-in-law.
Waiting for brother-in-law.
Yeah, I don't get it. So anyway, so what Mom before she met you, Jerome, the thing was, and I think this is an old person fable.
Yes.
In the winter, you take mothballs and you put them all over everything, and that will keep something away. Other than dropping little poison balls all over, what does that accomplish? What's the deal with that?
So mothballs are a favorite among do-it-yourselfers because they smell bad. It's a repellent, and I don't recommend it in any way. I don't think they're healthy to put down. I think the products that I'm putting down as pesticides are safer than putting naphthalene all over your stinking
And then
house.
the dog might get it, or sometimes.
I know. I've walked up to houses and I could smell it when I got out, and they just dumped it around the house, and it stinks. And that naphthalene is not a healthy product to be inhaling. And if you can smell it, you're inhaling it. It's going into your lung.
My grandmother used to put it in her
Yeah.
cedar closet.
Right. It's a mothball. Yep.
Yeah.
So it works. I mean, it pushes away the bugs. People use it for everything. They use it for bats and mice and bugs and everything like that. You do put them in your sealed cedar closet. I think the cedar wood probably repelling as much as the mothballs, the naphthalene.
So don't do that.
I'm not a fan of the naphthalene. No, I'm not.
Okay, this time of year, people making the plan for next year.
Yes.
You're kind of doing your thing, and I know you're big on buttoning up houses so the stuff doesn't come in. Programs, pricing, anything changed?
We're doing an end of year
What's going on?
special. So if you've got your house and the leaves are coming off in the next couple of weeks, we're going to send a letter out to our current customers. But if you're not a current customer, or if you are a current customer, we're going to give us a call, and we're going to come out. We're going to do some cleanup work for your stuff. So if you get the leaves underneath your deck, that's where the mice and the ants and everything are living underneath there. So we're going to clean out some leaves. We're going to go up in your gutters. Once the leaves are all done, we can clean out your gutters because that's where your ants and your mosquitoes are going to be in the springtime. Not to mention the damage from the ice and all that stuff. We will go around and check your windows. Not only will we open it up and clean those windows and check the screens, but we'll also apply some pesticide around the rim of that window. Whoever's cleaning your windows is not putting pesticide. Whoever's putting pesticide is not cleaning your windows. Guess who? We're doing both. Okay. So we'll get up on the ladder. We'll clean your windows. We'll do some pesticide to keep those stink bugs out. It lasts usually through the winter, so you'll be good there. We're offering some house maintenance at the end of the season that's kind of focused on pest control. Get away the harborage, get away the points of entry, close up the house, get the windows clean, do a little pesticide around the windows, do a little of that maintenance that you maybe not have time to do. Maybe you can't get people to come over and do the work. We'll come over and we just charge an hourly rate. If there's some disposal, we got to talk about disposal, your leaves.
So pest control is not a one and done.
No, it is not a one and done. It's partners in pest control is what our motto is. Partners in pest control. It takes a lot, and if you're just expecting chemicals to be put on there and solve your problem, then don't call us.
So 598-4046, Jerome.
That's Evelyn's number. Yeah, you call it up and she'll pick up the phone.
So 598-4046. Pestmaster.com, put in Syracuse or /Syracuse or whatever it is.
Something
if you want
like that,
go that way. But, call and say, okay, what can you do and how can you help? 598-4046. Jerome Snyder from Pestmaster. Thanks for being here, buddy.
If they call now, they can get 2025 pricing and not 2026.
There we go. Call now.